The Joe Rogan Experience.
Come on. Silly.
Signage.
Did you see that dude that De Niro's suing some lady that worked for him that watched 55 episodes of Friends in a week?
No.
Yeah, she embezzled money, allegedly embezzled money. Used his miles to fly on her own personal trips.
Okay.
She was making $300,000 a year, but the big story, the clickbait title was he sued her for $6 million after a wild Friends binge. She watched 55 episodes of it in 4 days.
That's 2008, so that's DVDs.
In 2008. That is hilarious. So they're still going after it 11 years later?
10, about 5 hours.
Oh, she was his assistant in 2008. And then, she began as De Niro's assistant, and she now is being sued. So she basically got to a place where they're working together for 11 years. 11 years of employment, De Niro Robinson rose to Vice President of Production and Finance, according to the suit, which lists her 2019 salary at $300,000. She finally left the company in April after being suspected of corporate sabotage, said the legal filing. And she embezzled money, and she went crazy.
Yeah, you know what? That's 7 hours a day. That's 14 episodes a day. That's doable.
It's doable, yeah.
For 4 days. I binged 24 in like a day and a half.
The whole season?
Yeah, a whole season back in the DVD box set days. It was also a good show.
It's just funny that out of all the shit that this lady did, apparently, allegedly, the 55 episodes of Friends are the ones that became the headline that everybody had to click on.
Because that's the funniest shit.
She also watched 20 episodes of Arrested Development one day and some other show, too.
So she's just sitting around watching TV while she's working for
How
him.
do they
What is she
know?
supposed to be doing?
I was like, maybe she's doing research.
Maybe she's waiting around for something to do.
What De Niro project needs friends
Yeah.
as research?
Looking for cast. I don't know. I'm just checking.
What De Niro projects are even around? I mean, well, De Niro's probably trying to figure out where all his money's going because he's getting divorced right now. So he's probably,
he is?
yeah, man, he's getting divorced. There was some public spat at a restaurant where he yelled at his wife, "I wouldn't have to do these shitty fucking movies if you weren't spending all my money."
Yeah.
Ooh.
I see that, and I always feel bad for people. Like the Cubs, the second baseman, Ben Zobrist. He's been, like, I don't know what physically unable to perform. Like, he's basically been on the disabled list the entire season while he goes through and deals with his divorce.
Oh, God.
Like, divorce is some serious shit.
Serious
where even
shit.
to go make millions of dollars playing baseball, I can't right now. I have to go to court and count my cash and make sure that my shit is straight.
So his disabled shit is just dealing with the divorce?
Yeah, I forget.
It's not even a real injury?
No, it's not a real injury. Well, I guess it technically is mental.
You know what it
but
is? That's a girl taking apart his puzzle.
Yeah. Yeah, she took apart his puzzle.
That's what she's doing. She's taking apart the puzzle of his life while she's forcing him to go through.
I think it was like infidelity or something.
Yeah,
somebody
of course.
cheated.
I had
whatever.
a buddy of mine who he had to pay
messed
for
up.
his wife's lawyer. And you don't even think about it that way. Like if you're married, you go, well, who's paying for her lawyer? Well, bitch, you're paying for her lawyer. If she didn't work, you pay for the general of the opposing army to try to dismantle you financially. And he didn't have a prenuptial agreement. So he went to war for fucking years and years and years. And they were trying to drain him. And the lawyers are smart, man. They know that the real settlement is great, but what the real money is in legal fees leading up to the settlement. They just drag that shit out for a couple of years, hundreds of dollars an hour, cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. And next thing you know, you've lost millions of dollars. And this guy, busted his ass 12 hours a day, forever, lost almost everything. Still to this day, how about this? He's been married for 14 years to a new woman. He was with her for 12 years. And he has been paying her alimony longer than they were married while he's married to a new woman and didn't even have kids with her. So he's been paying her for 14 fucking years. I'm talking 6 figures every year. She doesn't do shit. She lives in a fat house in the Palisades. The whole thing is bananas.